Long have we awaited the return of the funnel tournament, and here at the Solar Spin, the defending champions, the Sunrise Storm, play host to the inaugural race of Season 4. Hello everybody, I'm the Emperor, and the quest for funnel tournament glory and that championship trophy begins today. 16 teams, 10 races here, who will join the Crickets, Sunrise Storm, and Celestic Scions as funnel tournament champions. It's going to be a thrilling race here. Last time out, the Sunrise Storm actually won this, so Helios and Hyperion a little bit hyped for this one. We'll have to see if they're able to defend their crown here, both as the racetrack defending champion and as the tournament defending champion. And the Sunrise Storm fans are excited. Lots of funnels. As you can see, our 16 competitors, 12 returning from Season 3, 3 new debutants, and the return of the Ladybugs, who will join the Purple Rockets, Rainbows, Evergreen Warriors, Caramel Crusaders, Green Geese, and the Stardusts here in this heat. And away we go in the Funnel Tournament Season 4. The Evergreen Warriors are the first one through that chute into the second funnel, and it is the Rainbows and Golden Lynxes, 2 newcomers to the Funnel Tournament up top, along with Starshine and the Stardusts. Circling through, you can see the new spider legs coming over across the Solar Spin blue funnels there. A little bit of a different track, wide arc by the Golden Lynxes, chaotic and out of control in the funnel of an appropriate color for them. And meanwhile, farther down the course, I believe that is the Purple Rockets or the Caramel Crusaders. Why not both of them? Circling around the event horizon. Remember, the top 4 will be moving on. It's the Purple Rockets through first, followed by the Caramel Crusaders. The Ladybugs in their return to the Funnel Tournament, not going to be moving on. Who takes the transfer spot? The Evergreen Warriors don't. And it's the Green Geese. 2 new members this season. They're moving on to the final in their debut event. Stardust and the Rainbows will go wire to wire here, and they will win the opening round. So you can see, not the fantastic return to the funnel tournament that the Ladybugs were hoping for, but sometimes you gotta take what you can get, and points are still up for grab after this. There's the heat results. The Rainbows do win it. Stardust, Golden Lynxes, and Green Geese, they're the other ones moving on to the final. So again, if you're not familiar with how the funnel tournament works, the top 4 in each heat will go to the finals. The bottom 4 match for 9th to 16th. And here is our second heat featuring our hosts and defending champions, the Sunrise Storm, along with 7 others here. And again, top 4 moving on. What can Helios do with the jubilant entry into the blue funnels? And they're doing a wide arc around, along with Berry of the Berry Brilliance. You may notice, not the Royal Raspberries. They had a team rebrand during the off-season, again, an extended period. And they are looking for a brilliant return to defend their 3rd place in Funnel Tournament Season 3. The blue marbles now starting to make their way down into the penultimate funnel. The yellow golden ones down there, along with Cicada, I believe, of the Crickets. 39 of the Frozen Felines, and it is Helios. Oh no, joined by Barry, who plummets through. Did not get a great entrance there. And now we're starting to get our first finishers. There they go. Circus Clowns come on through. And now it's the Celestic Scions. They're not going to be able to move on. And we've got 5 marbles left, 4 spots for grabs, and it's the Thunder Gods who are going to lose out. Helios continues to take a nice leisurely stroll through the event horizon of that penultimate funnel now, and it is Barry who will take second, it looks like, unless they can nudge Helios, and what a move by the Berry Brilliance! And Barry, well, they almost won the individual championship last season, got denied by a silver medal by Green Eye. But this time, Barry, they're looking for revenge. And, well, I mean, I know no points are up for grab here in the heats, but it's a pride statement for Barry. Helios, Green Eye, and Mist, the replacement for Moist of the Royal Raindrops, be moving on. Pollux, Celeste, Bouncy, and Mantis of the Crickets will be eliminated. Mantis replacing Katydid, who I believe finished 29th in the individual championship last season, and the Crickets management looking for some solutions We'll have to see if Mantis can give him something to smile about in the 9th to 16th round. Sunrise Storm, again, our hosts will take top half. We'll have to see how they can stack up against the likes of Barry, Green Eye, Mist, Purple Pink, Starshine. A bunch of Funnel Tournament Titans. These are the fire, the Sunrise Storm fans. Well, all the fans really got a fire in their gut. Happy to be back here at the Funnel Tournament. And here's the 9th or 16th round with Evergreen, Celeste, Blast, Mantis, Bouncy Spotty, Pollux, and Crunch. And away we go! Solar Spin in the penultimate round, technically. And all 8 competitors there. Again, the Purple Rock and the Caramel Crusaders. 2 similar-looking uniforms. They're the first 2 through. And Mantis is atop the top funnel right now with the Evergreen Warriors. And now it looks like Evergreen has gotten by for the lead here this round. As you see, the entrance into that yellow funnel there, very important, because some teams take the wide arc, which is good for maintaining momentum, and others drop right on through. You see the Circus Clown's not taking the strongest of lines there. They're going to lose a spot here to Mantis. The Evergreen Warriors looking to hold the lead up top. Meanwhile, down below, it is the Ladybugs in last, and the return to the Funnel Tournament after a 2-season gap has resulted in a 16th place finish to start. Maybe having to shake off some of the rust here are the Ladybugs. As there go the Celestic Scions. And the Purple Rockets are nudged through by the Thunder Gods. A little bit of veterans affair going on there for Pollux in their 4th season here in the tournament. Nice recovery by the Caramel Crusaders. He'll take 11th. And now the Circus Clowns trying to get Evergreen to bite here. Oh, they do! Another last-second comeback in the final funnel. Color me surprised. The Circus Clowns with a few tricks up their... Actually, they're clowns. That makes sense. Bouncy with 7 points. Evergreen robbed of 1 will take 6. Crunch 5. And down to 0 for Spotty in last. That was a superb move by the Circus Clowns, though, at the end. I did not see Bouncy pulling that one off. So you see there, because that's when Mantis falls on through, and Bouncy circling in there is going to drop on through right around now. Any moment, there we go, Bouncy. He just did not see that one coming. The Evergreen Warriors, however, they will take it. Well, take 6 points. Circus Clowns will take it. Here we go, though. For all the marbles, Golden Lynx's Sunrise Storm, Rainbows, Frozen Felines, the Royal Raindrops, Green Geese, Berry Brilliant, and the Stardust. Funnel Tournament gold on the line in race number 1 here at the Solar Spin. Let's see what happens. The Sunrise Storm first one's through. They're going to have to recover greatly if they want to win gold. Meanwhile, up top, the Stardust once again, but now it's Barry. We saw what happens once you give the Berry Brilliance the lead. They do not give it up. A lot of teams are going to have to jostle around in that penultimate funnel. Or the second funnel with Barry. If Barry has any chance of falling out, and it's just the Stardust now. It is not looking good for anybody else. Meanwhile, Mist holding a solid line with Purple Pink there. The 2 rain-themed teams with the rainbows and the raindrops. To see if there's a bit of a friendship or a rivalry between them. They haven't competed against each other before. Down in the final funnel, though, the Sunrise Storm trying to avoid 8th. Can they get the Golden Lynxes on through? It's not going to happen. 8th place for the hosts at the Solar Spin. Frozen Felines take 7th. Here come the Golden Lynxes, their cat rivals. And now the 2 rain teams. Can the Rainbows go through in 5th? Top 4 now. There go the Royal Raindrops. And so we have our podium. The Green Geese will take a bronze. The Stardusts, barring a monumental collapse from Barry, will take a silver. And there they go, a silver for the Stardust, and with a 1 funnel lead, Barry is back. And the Berry Brilliants are coming out of their cage, and they're doing just fine here in Funnel Tournament Season 4. They capture gold at the Solar Spin. They're still going. Barry doing a victory lap at this point. If only it was a timed event, but no, it's just points. Barry doesn't care. They'll take it. 25 points to the defending individual championship runner-up. They're going for it all this season. You can see the moments here. A couple of good passes at the end. That's when the Golden Lynx has got Green Eye on through. And the Cat teams always have a bit of a history between them and the Bronze Tigers, who just hosted Marble Sports Game Season 5. Frozen Felines are going to host the next race here in the Funnel Tournament. Golden Lynxes, we'll see if they get one later down the line. And there's Barry's victory lap here. Very brilliant. Very, very brilliant here. I'm going to be a menace with those puns if they continue to do this. And a great showing from the Stardusts, who will take silver. Starshine, a veteran here of the Funnel Tournament, came in Season 2. This is their 3rd season. They replaced Space Dust back after a dismal Season 1. And these are the results of the Solar Spin. Barry, Starshine, Swan in their Funnel Tournament debut. They take a bronze. They're happy to be on the 3rd step of the podium here with 2 Titans in the Funnel Tournament. Now, of course, this is race number 1, so the standings are reflected as such. 25, 20, 15, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0 for the Ladybugs. But again, it's just the first race, and who will win at the Frozen Freeway up next. Now at the second track of the season, the Frozen Felines give us a rather cold welcome to the Frosty Freeway. Hello everybody, I'm the Emperor. The first new track this season, the Frozen Felines. Sai and I will be running for them in this race. They'll be looking to get their season on track after a solid 7th place finish at the Solar Spin. And they are hosting this new edition with 7 funnels, it would appear, at the Frosty Freeway, with a nice, fast shoot and straightaway at the end. Might be where it got its freeway name from. The Frozen Felines, of course. Green Eye kind of carried them last season. There was some internal debate over whether Sai and I would be back or not for this 2nd season. But they are, and they're going to be running today. So you got Cheetah, Cicada, Sapphire, Clowny, Castor, Buggy, Dew, and Sulfur here in our 2nd race, heat number 1, and away we go! Golden Lynx is, I believe, the only newcomer, Cheetah, and the inexperience perhaps showing is Cheetah's the first one into that 2nd funnel. Up top, the blue teams, the Celestic Cyans taking the lead, Sapphire over the Thunder Gods, and it was the Royal Raindrops in 3rd. They're plummeting, though, down into the orange Hubalino funnels. And as you can see, we have a little bit of a wall to stop competitors from flying off the edge of the track. And down there, we have our first finisher. It's the Cricket Sunrise Storm. And then the Golden Lynxes trying to hold it. They're not going to. And then the Thunder Gods. Well, the Thunder Gods, how did they fall that far? Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, the Purple Rocket, Sulfur, and the Royal Raindrops. Look at this recovery. An absolutely outstanding job by Dew, who's looking to take a solid 2nd. Unless they get it by the Purple Rockets. What a recovery from Dew. Of course, Dew had the superb run at race number 2 last season, where they stole the win at the Penguin Plunge. Of course, the Arctic Penguins not competing this season after another poor performance, but the Penguin Plunge will therefore not be returning. So Dew looking to maybe get some race 2 magic going here. Sulfur from the Purple Rockets needing to pick up their teammate Blast after a rather poor opening run at the Solar Spin. Frozen Felines, lots of decorations here adorning their track. You can see Barry Brilliance on the left. They're our championship leaders, and they're going to be in this heat along with Cyanide, Stardust, Honk, Red Orange, Hyperion, Spruce, and Caramel. Our championship leaders, Frambois. What can they do here? In the blue funnels, it looks like Cyanide not having a good run. Solar Spin. The Sunrise Storm trying to get their season back on track. And it is Frambois all alone up top. And the Barry Brilliance looking pretty fresh out of the rebrand. As Cyanide is already in the penultimate funnel, joined by Hyperion, and Hyperion is in danger of finishing last, and they will. Green Geese down there, that is Honk, and Cyanide is done, unfortunately, for the host. Now the Green Geese will fight for a spot, but it is the losing end of the transfer spot, as every remaining competitor will be moving on. Evergreen Warriors, Stardust, Rainbows, and the Berry Brilliance. All of which I think, barring the Evergreen Warriors, were in our top half last race. So not so much parity happening at the opening rounds of this season as we did last season. Of course, after the first two races, Season 3, the Sunrise Storm ran away with the championship. It took them until race number 9, I believe, to finish in the bottom half, as Red Orange will win this heat over Framboise, Spruce, and Stardust. Honk, Caramel, Cyanide, and Hyperion. Not over them yet. They still have a shot at points, but they will not be getting anything more than 9th place. The third to last final was a good final stand for Red Orange, which ended up giving them the win, as Framboise had a 2-final lead up to this point, but it does come crashing down for them, proving that they are in fact vulnerable. Spruce, the Evergreen Warriors, replacing Pine, I believe, from last season. What did Maple? I think Maple competed in Season 2. That's where Red Orange made the move in that penultimate final to get by the Berry Brilliant representative. Our championship leaders were guaranteed at least 8 points, though, so see how it goes for them. But first, the 9th or 16th round. Thunder Gods, Sunrise Storm, Golden Lynxes, Frozen Felines, our host, the Ladybugs, Caramel Crusaders, a couple more animal teams, the Crickets, and the Green Geese, who are all alone in that island of the funnel, trying to get a nice angular momentum going towards them. And it's working out okay for them. They're still in that top funnel, along with Cicada. And meanwhile, down below, Caramel Crusaders and the Golden Lynxes, 2 newcomers plummeting down this course in the Hubalino section. And it is the Green Geese losing out a spot, it looks like, to the Ladybugs. Meanwhile, down below, look at this, side by side in tandem, the Thunder Gods don't get any momentum in that final funnel. What a move! Cheetah gets 1 marble through. Can they get another? No. They'll take 14th. Caramel Crusaders, though, they trying to get a couple. They do. Look at this. This final funnel has been a deal breaker for several teams so far, as we have 2 runners left, the Sunrise Storm, and it is Cicada from the Crickets, who is going to win this round and get 7 solid points for the Season 1 champions. It's been all downhill from there, though, for the Crickets. They're going to try and get back on track this season. Cicada takes 7. Hyperion gets 6. Sunrise Storm not having an outstanding title defense so far, but it has not been subpar. So you see the Caramel Crusaders make a couple of passes in this final funnel. Look at that nudge on the Ladybugs, and that's where they get Cyanide through. And that was a rather veteran move for a rookie in this tournament, although the Caramel Crusaders have podiumed in funnel spinning in the Marble Sports games before. Now we get ready for our final. Few marbles taking a nice sleigh ride here, as the Royal Raindrops, Stardusts, Purple Rockets, Evergreen Warriors, Celestic Science, Berry Brilliance, Circus Clowns, and the Rainbows fight for gold here at the Frosty Freeway. And away we go! Closest to the center, it looks like the Stardust and the Purple Rockets. No, it's the Stardust who come through first, and in there, then that mix is due. Framboise does not hold the lead. It is rather Sapphire the Celestic Science, our Season 2 champions. Of course, they did not finish below 6th place in a funnel tournament race until race number 2 in Season 3, which is a ludicrous result. Stardust, meanwhile, down below, they're going to be joined by Framboise. Framboise in 7th right now for our championship leaders. What can they do? Stardust, look at that trifecta, the quartet of marbles in that penultimate, the third to last final. And Framboise making a final stand. Framboise actually taken at least a podium position provisionally. And now it looks like they're battling for the lead. And they do! And they've got it! Framboise for the lead! The Berry Brilliance have come out firing! They're going to have to hold it there, and they do! Framboise are with the absolute stand of their lives in the penultimate funnel here, and they will win the Frosty Freeway! I don't think I've ever seen a run that dominant at the end of a funnel. Oh my goodness, I didn't even get to mention the other podium finishers. Congrats to Sulphur and Spruce, the Purple Rockets and Evergreen Warriors, but wow! Frambois looked very fresh, going from 7th to 1st in the same funnel to clinch back-to-back gold medals. Look at this, 7th place, the Stardust are the only one below them. Circus Clowns, Rainbows, Warriors, that's where they're all fighting in the funnel above. 5 of them in there at once, and that little nudge from the Celestic Science and the Circus Clowns gets them going. The only one out of frame right now, the Purple Rockets, who ended up taking 2nd. It's a nice stand by Spruce in the funnel above, but Frambois, that might be the most impressive comeback I've ever seen in a funnel. There's the nudge on Sulphur, and that seals the deal for the Berry Brilliance. And they have now fired off 3 straight funnel tournament wins, if you count back to last season, where Berry won the Rocket Ring. Unbelievable. The Berry I don't know what to say. That was genuinely absurd. Berry Brilliance will surely have a nice, comfortable lead atop the standings here. 25 points. Sulphur will take 20. Spruce 15. Nice showing from the Circus Clowns. Sapphire, unfortunately, could not hold on to the early lead in that finals. But it is the Berry Brilliance over the Purple Rockets and the Evergreen Warriors. Always nice to see them on the podium. Spruce and... I don't know where I was going with this pun, but, you know. I'll let you branch out and figure it out. 50-28! That is a 22-point lead over the Stardust in second place. Purple Rockets jump 11 up to third over the Evergreen Warriors, the Royal Raindrops, and look at that, the Ladybugs tied for 15th with the Thunder Gods. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Who let the clowns out? Well, actually, this is their house, so I don't know who let them out, but they let us in to the clown house, everybody, and the 3rd race of Funnel Tournament Season 4, home of the Circus Clowns. Hello, everybody. I'm the Emperor. The Berry Brilliance hold a 22-point lead in the championship over the Stardusts, then the Purple Rockets, and Evergreen Warriors rounding out our top quarter. The Clown House, of course, infamous for its split portion at the end, and now featuring a few extra funnels at the top. As you can see, our first heat now is ready to jump right into it today. Honk, Green Eye, Mist, Red Orange, Spotty, Sapphire, Berry, and Clowny, our hosts. And the Circus Clowns looking for another solid point haul like they got last time out at the Frosty Freeway. But they're in, it looks like, dead last right now. And up top, the Ladybugs right now. As we see the split path, the Circus Clowns, well, they're done. So, bit of a laugher here today in their debut opening round. The Ladybugs and Green Geese, the next 2 through, the transfer spot up for grabs on the left, the Rainbows on the right, the Raindrops, and they're gonna drop on in. And the Royal Raindrops. Mist cannot get it done today, as the Rainbows will snag a transfer spot, and the final 2, who else? The Berry Brilliance and the Celestic Science are done, and it is Berry who will win this opening heat. So that's another 8 points guaranteed to our championship leaders. We'll have to see if the Stardust can move on to catch up to them. 2nd through 4th all in that second heat. Sapphire, Green Eye, and Red Orange also moving on. The Rainbows, a solid debut so far. They haven't flashed many eyes yet, but they're up there in the order. Green Eye, of course, defending individual champion, going for another top half finish. And the Celestic Science looking to replicate some of their Season 2 magic. That's one of the Circus Clowns' creations. I like that. Heat number 2 now. Stardust, Crickets, Golden Lynxes, Thunder Gods, Evergreen Warriors, Purple Rockets, Sunrise Storm, and the Caramel Crusaders. Up top, it is the Evergreen Warriors, 4th in the championship. They are the first ones in. Up top, the Purple Rockets, dueling with the Golden Lynxes. Purple Rockets, of course, Orbit won this race. Oh, look at that jump. Look at that jump. That is a disastrous showing for the Caramel Crusaders. Sunrise Storm, they're done. And now the Thunder Gods, fighting with the Crickets, the Thunder Gods. Can they hold it? No. The trifecta in that antepenultimate funnel. I've been saying anti-penultimate a lot, and I blame Greg Woods for that one. Evergreen Warriors look like they're going to win the heat, though. And that is good to keep the championship battle up for grabs, as are the Purple Rockets moving on. That is Blast. Evergreen, Blast, Stardust, and Cheetah from the Golden Lynxes. It is all 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Moving on to fight with the Berry Brilliance. See the Thunder Gods on the left there, trying to hold out for hope. Holding out for a hero till the end of the night, but it looks like the night caught up to them there. The Golden Lynxes will outlast them to the transfer spot. Celestic Scions moving on. Caramel Crusaders, Ladybugs behind them. Also behind them in the standings, and behind them in this event, too. They are not moving on to the final. Meanwhile, our match from 9th through 16th. This is for points. The Circus Clowns, Sunrise Storm, Ladybugs, Crickets, Green Geese, Thunder Gods, Royal Raindrops, and the Caramel Crusaders. And away we go here for points. It is the Green Geese who are the first ones through, followed by the Thunder Gods, who are plummeting like a stone down into that funnel above the red chute, joined by our host, the Circus Clowns. Oh, the Ladybugs, not having fun at the Ladybug Picnic today. What can they do? The Circus Clowns, they're through, and they're going to be the first ones done. Oh, what a disastrous showing for the Circus Clowns, the Thunder Gods. The Ladybugs and the Crickets are going to round out the bottom 4, as it is the Royal Raindrops, Green Geese, Sunrise Storm, and all alone in that funnel, the Caramel Crusaders are going to take 9th. They finally drop on through, just behind the Sunrise Storm, Sunrise Storm having a mediocre start to the season. Not the title defense they were looking for. Crunch. They're going to be chomping at the bit next time they're out to get a better result than 9th. But, hey, it could be worse. Could be clowning around in 16th, like our host. But, hey, the Circus Clowns, it's in their name. You got to give them credit where it's due. Look at that battle up there, though. The Sunrise Storm, Green Geese, and the Royal Raindrops. That was a fun battle in that center funnel. Now, of course, the final coming up here. Sapphire, Blast, Green Ice, Stardust, Red Orange, Evergreen, Berry, and Cheetah. Who will win gold? Will we see the Berry Brilliance three-peat, or will we see another team finally take the top step of the podium? Right now, not looking good for the Frozen Felines or the Celestic Scions. The Celestic Scions Sapphire not sparkling today. Green Eye joins them down there, as do the Evergreen Warriors, Stardusts, Purple Rockets, and a few others. It is the Rainbows up in front. Oh, look at that. The offshoot down at the bottom there. Frozen Felines, Stardust trying to hold on. Now the Rainbows, look at the gaggle of marbles in that funnel. The Rainbows are plummeting. The Evergreen Warriors have just lost the lead. It's Berry! Berry fighting with the Purple Rockets and the Rainbows. And it's going to be a battle, the two R's. And it is the Rainbows falling on through. Berry brilliant again. The championship race this season. Oh, look at that. Did you see that move by the Celestic Scions? I mentioned they jipped out the block of the bottom, but they kind of skipped right over that yellow chute there, did Sapphire. It's an interesting strategy that did not work out for them, but kudos to them for creativity, I guess. Look at this. Rainbows, Warriors, Rockets, and Berry Brilliance all in that funnel in the center, circling around. It's anybody's fight. The Evergreen Warriors end up being the only one to take the left side of that group, and there's when Berry falls on through to the right, joins the Purple Rockets and Rainbows, but neither of them can get the nudge needed to dislodge Barry from their trajectory. And that is going to be another 25 points to the Barry Brilliants, who are not playing around this season. They have come out of the gun firing, doing what I don't recall any team doing before, and winning 3 golds in a row to start the season. The Greenies came oh so close in Marble Sports Games Season 3. They couldn't do it. The Rainbows, one of the teams that challenged them that season, they're on the podium right now, and that is Red Orange, picking up their first Funnel Tournament medal as Evergreen back-to-back bronzes from the Evergreen Warriors. And in the overall standings, the Rainbows are up to second. That's going to be turning some heads now. Stardust hold third, Evergreen Warriors fourth, 36. Unfortunately for them, they are still less than half the points of the first place Barry Brilliants, and this championship run is turning into domination real fast. Three races in, and the Barry Brilliants are running away with the championship, but a familiar face, Raindrop Peak, could look to right the ship a little bit here for our other 15 competitors. Hello everybody, I'm the Emperor. One of the most exhilarating and thrilling tracks on the calendar each year, the Raindrop Peak is the only track to now appear in all 4 seasons. And there's good reason for that. The Royal Raindrops do a stupendous job hosting, and as well as providing exciting races year in and year out. You can see the track view, the peak of the mountain up top, as we descend down, like a plunge, if you will, into the abyss below. Our 2 heats now, with the Ladybugs, Caramel Crusaders, Green Geese, the Crickets, the Rainbows, the Thunder Gods, our host, the Royal Raindrops, and the Sunrise Storm here in heat number 1, and away we go. Royal Raindrops, they've sent Dew out to represent them. Dew had a solid showing back in race number 2, with a solid 9 points. Down below, though, the Sunrise Storm's title defense continues to go horribly wrong. The Ladybugs join them in 2 red teams, duking it out with the Green Geese. That is Swan. And the Ladybugs continue to plummet. Them and the Sunrise Storm, joined by the Thunder Gods. Down go the Ladybugs. And remember, you gotta get the top 4. So right now, battling for the transfer spots, the Thunder Gods and the Caramel Crusaders, they're joined by the Royal Raindrops. Oh no, Dew could not get it done this time. And meanwhile, up top, Swan from the Green Geese has managed a superb recovery to take the lead. I believe that is over Cicada of the Crickets and Cicada! What an exhilarating finish to that one. Teams going all over the place. Up, down, hopefully not side to side, but you can see the plummet here. Dew just dropping them through. And Purple Pink from the Rainbows loses out on the transfer spot to Caster in 1, and a nudge by Caster. And the Thunder Gods desperately need that to stay out of the bottom few spots. The Rainbows up in 2nd in the standings, not advancing. That's got to be a big blow to them right now. You see, Cicada just perilously avoiding falling in there. I don't know how they did that. And 1 nudge from Swan, and they're saved. That would have been an absolutely incredible last ditch from the Crickets if that was the final. To get an extra 5 points. Nonetheless, impressive stuff there. Celeste, Bouncy, Cyanide, Framboise, Starshine, Sulphur, Leopard, and Spruce. Here in heat number 2, and off we go into the blue funnels up top. Framboise, of course, our championship leader, but a couple teams up there in the mix right now. You got the Stardust, the Evergreen Warriors, and the Purple Rockets, all with aspirations of dethroning the Barry Brilliants, who are duking it out with Celeste, and Celeste almost gets them in. That would have been a great move from the Celestic Scions. Down below, the Purple Rockets and Evergreen Warriors. It's not looking good for them. Circus Clowns, though, finished dead last in the last race, and they are not doing good here either. And they are sitting dead last. The Evergreen Warriors, 2nd to last. They're joined by a few other now. A gaggle, the the Celestic Scions, the Stardusts. Kind of combine the two there. And the Frozen Felines, all of them plummet on in. And the Evergreen Warriors have made a superb recovery. Transfer spot on the line. Purple Rockets will win it. Frozen Felines, Cyanide, they're done. There go the Golden Lynxes. They're going to be moving on. As our Framboise will not win the round. Spruce comes in next. And the Purple Rockets will win the heat. So all of our top few keeping lockstep here with the Berry Brilliance in race number 4. You can see the slow-mo entry up top here. Just the amount of skill it takes to nudge another marble in while sustaining your own momentum. It's incredible. Look at this attempt from Celeste right there. Tried to get the horseshoe move on, but Framboise did not fall for it. And down below, there's the final transfer spot. Cyanide and Leopard of the Golden Lynxes. Yeah, Sulfur. Wow, that's a great final stand. Look at this. Uses Leopard's momentum to take 4th from him. And then here comes Framboise. Gets them in next. And Spruce. That is a masterclass from the Purple Rockets. And Sulfur kind of claiming that final funnel. On the verge of not qualifying for the next round, all the way to winning the heat. And that is incredible. And here we go for the 9th to 16th round. You have the Royal Raindrops, the Ladybugs, Celestic Scions, Stardust, Rainbows, Sunrise Storm, Frozen Felines, and the Circus Clowns. The Circus Clowns can remember to not clown around this time. Get some points on the board. It's not looking great though. They're the first ones through the center hole in the funnel, along with, I believe that is our host, Stu, the Royal Raindrops. It is Cyanide leading the pack up top. One funnel clear of everybody. Finally drops into that one. The Circus Clowns and the Stardust trading blows down below, looking to avoid missing the points entirely. And it is the Circus Clowns who are the first ones into the final already. They're being trailed by the Ladybugs and the Stardusts. Well, the Stardust will not follow through next. It is the Ladybugs. Circus Clowns, they're going to get back-to-back last-place finishes. And the Stardust are recovering nicely. The Sunrise Storm have plummeted on through. And a not very good title defense has continued for them. Down below, the Frozen Felines, Rainbows fall on through. And look at this recovery from Dew. Our host will take at least 10th. Stardust with a superb stand there. And Dew with a bit of veteran experience. And maybe a little bit of cheering from the home crowd. Will be able to nudge the Stardust through. And thus, the Royal Raindrops will take 7 points here, a respectable showing at their home field. Starshine 6, Celeste 5, Cyanide 4, and everyone else picking up some few lead cube points. Of course, those are the medals you don't want, the lead, tin, and zinc ones. Unofficial scores, but a bit of a bragging rights that you just don't want to get them, because you never want to have a poor showing in any event. Stardust falling through there. Dew, again, dangerous goes. We've seen some great comebacks last minute here at the Raindrop Peak. That's part of the reason why this track is just so great and returns year after year. You never know what you're going to get, but you know it's going to be exciting. Here we go for the final. We have the Purple Rockets, the Berry Brilliance, the Caramel Crusaders, the Green Geese, the Golden Lynxes, Evergreen Warriors, Thunder Gods, and the Crickets, who will win the 4th gold of the season here at the Raindrop Peak. The Evergreen Warriors taking the wide arc. Oh, they're going to get bunched in with everybody else, though, now. And it looks like the Purple Rockets have a bit of the angular momentum going towards them in the opening funnel. The Golden Lynx is dropping on through to the Jubileeter section, and it is Sulfur leading the way for the Purple Rockets. Berry Brilliance into the orange funnels already. They're joined by a few other competitors, and they're already, well, they've given up last place. But still, not looking amazing for them. Thunder Gods, they're going to be the first ones done. The Evergreen Warriors, 2-time bronze medalists this season. They go no further. There go the Crickets, the Purple Rockets. No, that's the Caramel Crusaders. The Crickets are going to be done. Now we have our final 4, the Berry Brilliance and Golden Lynxes. Berry Brilliance win that now for the podium. Green Geese, Purple Rockets, and the Berry Brilliance. Purple Rockets fall on through, and they're in second. The Green Geese hold the lead. Can Swan do what nobody else has done this season and hold the lead from the Berry Brilliance? They're not going to do it! Swan will not win the event. The Green Geese denied. Purple Rockets blasting off again. An outstanding run from Sulphur. We saw it in the heats where they avoided relegation to the 9th through 16th round, won the heat, and now they win the final! And the Purple Rockets. What a superb showing from their representative. They might be sleeping tomorrow, but tonight they're going crazy. They have just won Raindrop Peak, their second funnel tournament gold. Second one in race number 4 as well. They won it last season at the Clown House. That was Orbit. And this time it's Sulphur getting the job done. That's Sulphur's second medal. Keeping lockstep in the individual championship is the Purple Rockets representative. Green Geese Swan's second medal as well, and Frambois' second medal. All three of our podium finishers getting their second medal on the season in just their second try, and that's pretty insane. There's the final results. Golden Lynx's Crickets just missed out on the podium. Crusaders, Warriors, and Thunder Gods rounding out the top half. Royal Raindrops, our hosts, down in 9th, a solid showing, and all the way down at the bottom, well, Bouncy did not have the run they were imagining. But on top of the podium, Sulphur, Swan, and Frambois. An absolutely incredible job to all three of them. As we look at the overall standings here, of course the Very Brilliants do lead, but it is shrinking a bit. The Purple Rockets have climbed up 3 spots into second. The Evergreen Warriors in third, Rainbow Stardust, Green Geese, Golden Lynxes, and the Royal Raindrops rounding up the top half. Caramel Crusaders up 4 spots into 9th, they'll take that. Frozen Feline, Celestic Science, and down at the bottom, the Thunder Gods, Circus Clowns, and the Ladybugs having a bit of a tank off for the final few spots. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time at Toffee Turnpike. We're 4 races down here in Funnel Tournament Season 4, which means the Toffee Turnpike will be the halfway point of the season, as the Caramel Crusaders play host in their debut tournament. Hello everybody, I'm the Emperor. Caramel Crusaders doing a solid showing right now in Funnel Tournament Season 4, and their track making its debut, the second new track following the Frosty Freeway, to make its appearance this season. You can see the Hubelino sections up top, followed by the split pathway into the large blue funnel and the catch tray at the end, where our competitors will finish. So we have our first heat here with Berry, Sulphur, Red Orange, Dew, Mantis, Bouncy, Sapphire, and Cheetah. A couple marbles pulling double duty here. Again, we'll have to see which strategies work out here for coaches and which ones don't. And it looks like we have a pile-up. Oh no! We have a pile-up here. Marbles cannot get out of that hole. And we have 7 marbles stuck, and the Golden Lynxes managed to get through because they were in last. But we're going to have to abort this race, and we're going to have to start again here. And we're going to go for take 2. There we go. Let's see if they can get through that hole this time. Oh, it's slow entry from the Circus Clowns, but yes, everybody looks to be clearing it on through. And it is the Golden Lynxes who were beneficiaries in the lead, but now it falls back. And the Rainbows are the first ones into the split path section. The Golden Lynx is plummeting some more. The Rainbows looking to avoid getting last. They can't do anything. And now it's the Very Brilliant Purple Rockets and the Crickets. Very Brilliant Crickets fall on through. Who goes through next? The Very Brilliants and the Purple Rockets. Our top 2 are both out. An outstanding showing there from the Crickets Mantis to make a recovery. And as it looks like the Celestic Science have the lead. Great showing there. The Cricket Circus Clowns, unfortunately, still not got anything going for them. And the Royal Raindrops, Crickets, Golden Lynxes, and Celestic Science are moving on. You can see the eyes shifting whenever someone picks a path. It's a little crazy. Design choice by the Caramel Crusaders. There's the Golden Lynxes, Celestic Science, Sapphire winning the heat there. The last one's through. Not the tallest track, not the longest track. It's actually probably one of the faster ones we'll see this season. But Sunrise Storm, our hosts, the Frozen Felines, Thunder Gods, Stardust, Evergreen Warriors, Green Geese, and the Ladybugs. Couple teams way down the order, Thunder Gods and the Ladybugs. Can they get anything going this time out? As it is our host, the Caramel Crusaders, in the second to last spot. They nudge Cyanide of the Frozen Felines on through. Up top, the Thunder Gods hold the lead. That could be huge for them. The Evergreen Warriors continue to descend down this course. They're joining the Frozen Felines, who are the first ones finished, and looks like we have our bottom four set. There go the Caramel Crusaders, Green Geese, Thunder Gods. Will survive with the Stardust, it looks like, taking a transfer out. Here come the Sunrise Storm. Helios, top half finish, and the Ladybugs. The Ladybugs are going to get their first top half finish of the season. That's pretty good for them. So the two of them, the Stardusts, and the Thunder Gods moving on. So it's Honk, Carawel, Spruce, and Cyanide. The rough go-around continues for Cyanide. The Frozen Felines. To mull over that decision of whether or not including them again this season was the right move. Green Eye, of course, the defending individual champion. You're not going to have any qualms there. But Thunder Gods, they're going to get some points. Ladybug's going to get some points. In the bottom of the pack, looking to catch up here, as the 9th through 16th round features a lot of our top teams, including the Rainbows, Evergreen Warriors, Berry Brilliance, and the Purple Rockets. And by 4 others here, including the Circus Clowns, Green Geese, they're the first ones through. What a move there! The Circus Clowns, unfortunately, connivered into the finals position, but they're going to gain a few spots up there at that back funnel. Down below, Caramel Crusaders circling around. The Green Geese, the first ones. Oh, the Caramel Crusaders just jumped off their own track! Oh, in a season that's been relatively clear of DNFs, the Caramel Crusaders unfortunately get one here on their home field. The Circus Clowns and Evergreen Warriors dueling in the final. Now the Warriors and the Rainbows. What a move there by the Warriors to get the Rainbows through. And now Barry with some brilliant moves there. They're going to win the round. You can see Barry wins the round, Spruce second, then Red Orange, Bouncy, Cyanide, Sulfur with 2, Honk 1, and unfortunately, disastrous showing leaping off the track from our hosts. The second host this season to finish on their home track in dead last. So yeah, the move that Spruce got on the Rainbows to take a point. Unfortunately, could not get past our championship leaders, but the Evergreen Warriors with another solid showing in the middle of the pack. They've been doing pretty solid this season. But now we get ready for the final. The Crickets, the Thunder Gods, Golden Lynxes, Sunrise Storm, Celestic Science, Stardust, the Royal Raindrops, and the Ladybugs. We'll have a new winner of this race, as their only prior 2 teams to win both got knocked out. So who will win this time? It's the Crickets up top, leading over the Thunder Gods, 2 experienced veterans in the funnel tournament. With our top 2 back in Season 1. Down below, Celestic Science, Stardusts. Couple up there in Season 2. Into the green chute, taking a different path. Oh, down go the Thunder Gods! Down go the Royal Raindrops! Oh no, disaster for 2 more teams! And they're done, as now it looks like this might be our podium. The Ladybugs, they're going to take the bronze, Golden Lynxes and silver, and if they can finish the Sunrise Storm, there they come! Nobody expects the Sunrise Storm Inquisition, as they have returned for gold here at the Toffee Turnpike. We hadn't seen many DNFs all year, and here, at one of the new tracks, perhaps the safety regulations not fully up to standard with the funnel tournament regulations, we've seen a few, and that costs the Royal Raindrops and the Thunder Gods valuable points as they leap off the track. But it's Helios defending their crown, the Sunrise Storm, first medal of the season, first medal for the Golden Lynxes in the funnel tournament, and the Ladybugs earned their first one since Season 1. Ladybugs friends thrilled to get a medal, sitting down in dead last. The Green Geese are not there, unfortunately. They did not get many points this race. The Golden Lynxes, though, right behind them, 20 points for their silver medal. It's not Silver Lynxes, but they'll be happy with a silver nonetheless. And of course, Helios with the gold for the Sunrise Storm. Sapphire just misses the podium again. Crickets right behind them. Helios triumphant for the Sunrise Storm, utilizing their chief weapon of surprise here at the Toffee Turnpike. In the overall standings, the Berry Brilliance hold the lead. It's shrinking a little bit. Golden Lynxes up to 3rd, Stardust up to 4th, the Sunrise Storm jumps 6 spots into the top half. Down below, the Ladybugs off of that dead last position, which belongs to the Thunder Gods. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time. I'd be lying if I told you I wasn't excited for race number 6 here of Final Tournament Season 4. Here at the home of the Golden Lynxes, the Lion's Den. Hello everybody, I'm the Emperor, and the Golden Lynxes in their Final Tournament debut will be hosting a track. That's the third new track this season, immediately off the heels of Toffee Turnpike. Let's see, this is a very unique track, because the Clown House has a split exit or end of the track. The Lion's Den has a split entrance where teams will go into two pairs of two funnels. 4 will go on the left, 4 will go on the right, before conjoining in the Jubilino section and finishing the track in one funnel at the end. So very unique. We'll have to see what the Golden Lynxes have in store here, as the Circus Clowns, Ladybugs, Royal Raindrops, Caramel Crusaders, Evergreen Warriors, Purple Rockets, the aforementioned Golden Lynxes, and the Thunder Gods are away here, and away we go. And up top on the left, the Purple Rockets holding a solid lead. On the right, it looks a lot closer, but as you see, they split over to the left, and on the right, you split there. And so there's like a crisscross pattern here. It's a little bit confusing. But the Ladybugs and the Thunder Gods are going to be the first two in, and that's the join point. Down there, you fall into the center, and it looks like the first one's down there. It looks like the Ladybugs. And the Golden Lynxes, probably familiar with this chaos, they're leading the way over the Circus Clowns and the Royal Raindrops. Everybody bunched up here in the final. Down go the Caramel Crusaders, then the Purple Rockets, and it looks like the Evergreen Warriors. We have 4 remaining. The Thunder Gods steal a transfer spot. So does the Royal Raindrops, the Golden Lynxes, and the Circus Clowns, with a redemptive run from Clowny here after rather dismal last few races. So look, this is the chaotic portion. You split there, you join together on the green chute into the funnel under the careful watch of Spidey the Leopard. But the Golden Lynxes kind of in control for most of this race. It was them and the Circus Clowns. They're moving on along with Mist and Castor. Ladybugs could not build off the heels of a bronze in the last race. Caramel Crusaders, they're also done, as are the Purple Rockets. And it was the Evergreen Warriors who just lost the transfer spot there to the Thunder Gods. Castor's had a few close calls like that this season, but they've managed to escape relatively unscathed. But they are down in the order, and they desperately need points. Golden Lynxes, Circus Clowns, they're moving on. Is the heat number 2, Celeste, Cicada, Hyperion, Green Eye, Starshine, Framboise, Purple Pink, and Swan. Multiple marbles in here with 2 medals already this season in Swan and Framboise. See if anybody else can snag some this time around. Up top, Framboise leads the way on the left. On the right, it is Hyperion of the Sunrise Storm. Both of them. Here comes Hyperion to join the other marbles on the left. Framboise still holds the lead on the... Oh no! The Celestic Scions have just fell right off the course, and they have planted themselves in the shrubbery there. And that is not a great run. They're out. Now you just need to get top 4 of 7. But it's not looking good for the Crickets or the Rainbows, as the Crickets are the first ones done. Here come the Rainbows. And that means it looks like only 1 spot left. Green Geese, Stardust fighting for it. Can the Green Geese escape? No, the Green Geese are done. Stardust's moving on, along with the Frozen Felines, the Sunrise Storm, and it looks like Framboise will win the heat here. A nice oval arc around the final funnel entrance. With pumpkin heads over there. Ugh. Framboise wins the round over Hyperion and Green Eye. And they'll be moving on along with Starshine. Some of the Funnel Tournament elites there in the top 4 last season. But the Berry Brilliance, Stardust, Frozen Felines, and of course, our defending champions, the Sunrise Storm, whose title defense has picked it up a notch. They're in 7th now, on the heels of Helios's gold at the Toffee Turnpike. Hyperion looking to make it back-to-back. And that's where the Celestic Scions fell off, and as you can see, they're having a bit of sour grapes about that. They're trying to say it was a track defect, and they should be rewarded justly for it, but that's how it goes here, and the Celestic Scions are going to have to deal with that one. So they're going to go to the 9th through 16th round. The Evergreen Warriors, Green Geese, Rainbows, Purple Rockets, Caramel Crusaders, Ladybugs, the Crickets, and I think that's everybody. So away we go here. Up top on the left, it is a gaggle, the trio falling in nearly at once. It looks like the Caramel Crusaders take it on the left, and on the right, one marble, the Crickets, still standing strong, and they have a wide arc going in that funnel. The split away, the Rainbows have gone right through the joint point, and they're gonna go into dead last. Unless someone else falls off as well. But it looks like they're gonna take dead last here. Green Geese, Purple Rockets, Caramel Crusaders are in the final funnel already, and down go the Rockets. They're joined by the Ladybugs. It's a trio in that penultimate funnel. Celestic Science, they're trying to get some redemption here. They're not in first. That goes to the Evergreen Warriors, who have taken the lead in this round. Celestic Science caught up in the middle, as are the Warriors. Everybody's caught up. The Crickets have come out of nowhere, and they've taken the lead. Cicada with an absolutely phenomenal run at the end to salvage 9th place. That was a superb display of racing from the longtime Crickets member. Look at that. So first they take the Ladybugs through, and the two of them kind of have joint ownership over the track, the Cricket Circuit and Ladybug Lane. But the two of them battling out there, and this is when they fall into the final funnel. You've got the Evergreen Warriors and Celestic Science still. Science come on through. Cicada minding their time, just waiting for an opportunity to pounce. And that's where they get the Science. They take 7 points, Warriors 6, Celeste 5, Ladybugs 4. And unfortunately the Rainbows are our DNF this time around. Not many this season, but the last couple tracks, both new tracks, we've seen a few. A nice view of the setting sun here at the Lion's Den as we get ready for our final with the Circus Clowns, Royal Raindrops, Thunder Gods, Golden Lynxes, Stardust, Sunrise Storm, Frozen Felines, and our championship leaders, the Berry Brilliance, who wins gold here at the Lion's Den. On the left, it looks like it's Frambois who's getting nudged around, taking the lead, and the Golden Lynx is in a nice position here on the right. Of course, that'll switch over to the left momentarily, but those two with the final leads, and it's now just belonging to Frambois. Sunrise Storm, first one is into the Jubilino, and here come the two blue marbles at once, and they push the next marble through. Look at this. Thunder Gods holding that position right now, and down below, the Royal Raindrops and Sunrise Storm in danger of finishing. And we have the Golden Lynx's Thunder Gods, as Frambois has a one final lead to themselves right now. Our hosts trying to get a very respectable result here. They got silver last time out. That was their first medal, as we already have our first few finishers. Down go the Circus Clowns, down go the Frozen Felines. Now for the marbles. Great! Golden Lynxes take bronze, and it is Frambois holding the lead again. Thunder Gods can't do anything. And for the 4th time in 6 races, the Berry Brilliance, most barely, have won gold. Domination here in the final tournament. Kind of expected it last season, but they only finished 3rd, and so now they're leaving no questions to be asked. They are taking names here in Season 4, and Frambois with their 3rd medal in 3 races, 2nd gold. They have won the Lion's Den. Now, of course, the hometown fans thrilled to have a bronze. They've had a very consistent season. And the Golden Lynxes will take 3rd behind Castor of the Thunder Gods. Frozen Felines, Green Eye, oh so close to their first podium of the season. They'll take 12 points. Berry Brilliance. It's unbelievable what they have done. 5 medals through 6 events. Frambois first to first, wire to wire here in today's race. And it's Celestic Science, Ladybugs, Caramel Crusaders down there in the order. But look at this podium. Thunder Gods, they were in dead last. Neglected to mention that. They have won silver. Castor getting it done here. And after a dead last finish last season, they're looking to get out of that spot, and they do, up to 13th. Golden Lynxes are up to 2nd. 52 points out of the lead. That is unbelievable here. The Berry Brilliance have built up such a lead. The Stardust sit in 3rd, Purple Rockets 4th, Evergreen Warriors 5th. It's a close mid-pack. Look at this, 40 to 64 points. Just a gold medal between 3rd and 13th. However, 2 gold medals between 1st and 2nd. And we'll see you all at the Sapphire Skyscraper next time. returning from Season 3, the Sapphire Skyscraper will prove to be a daunting challenge for our competitors here as race number 7 of Funnel Tournament Season 4. Hello everybody, I'm the Emperor, and the Berry Brilliance's domination in this tournament has them atop the standings comfortably over the Golden Lynxes, Evergreen Warriors, Rainbows, Purple Rockets, and co. And Celestic Science, they're having a very solid season despite not having a medal yet, and they are our hosts for this track, which debuted last season for our Season 2 champions. And the Celestic Science looking to get something going here on a very, very simple track. You just got to descend the skyscraper of funnels. 6 in a row, and if you can get through them, well, you don't want to get through them. You want to last as long as possible. But this is our first heat here. We have the Thunder Guys, Purple Rockets, the Green Geese, the Celestic Science, Ladybugs, Evergreen Warriors, our championship leaders, the Berry Brilliance, and the Royal Raindrops. And away we go here as we enter the Sapphire Skyscraper into the rather golden part of the skyscraper before we enter the Sapphire part. With a nice side view here, the Green Geese into the second funnel first. Up top, the Thunder Gods and our hosts have taken the lead all by themselves in that funnel. Be a great run for our hosts, especially to follow up the Golden Lynx's bronze on their home track. You can see what it looks like underneath the funnels, the wide angles, some of them looking dangerously close to the edge. You never realize just how close that is until you're there. While down below, Barry into the blue funnels now with the Evergreen Warriors, the Ladybugs, and the Royal Raindrops. Our host duking it out with the Thunder Gods for the lead right now. And it looks like Barry's gotten by a couple Royal Raindrops on through. There go the Green Geese. And it is the Thunder Gods leading the way, fresh off of Castra's silver medal at the Lion's Den. Down below, Sunrise Storm and sorry, is that the Ladybugs? The Ladybugs are the first ones through, unfortunate for them. It looks like the Evergreen Warriors are going to join them as we have 2 spots left for elimination. Well, our championship leaders are getting caught up in the mix. There go the Royal Raindrops, and it is the Green Geese, meaning Barry will escape and move on to the finals for our championship leaders. And joined by the Purple Rockets, the Thunder Gods, and it looks like a nice showing for the Celestic Science, winning their heat here on their home turf. Get a nice side view. Down they go into the final bridge, and right atop the Thunder Gods. Pretty wire-to-wire result there. I think they lost the lead to the Thunder Gods briefly, but they were able to claw it back at the end. Very brilliant. It looked like early on they might be in danger, but never a doubt with Barry. They're able to escape, and this is the hodgepodge in the middle. The Green Geese just willing the Evergreen Warriors to fall on through. And there goes Barry. That's where he makes the move for the transfer spot. Purple Rockets moving on. Thunder Gods, Celestic Science. A rather cool color palette, the blues and purples of the color wheel. Moving on to the finals. Sapphire, Castor, Sulfur, and Barry. And Swan, Dew, Spruce, and Spotty will go no further. Spotty's track record this season, it's a bit spotty itself, minus that bronze. I'm sorry, Ladybugs fans, you'll have to excuse the pun. You know, it's in my nature. Crickets, Felines, Crusaders, Clowns, Stardust, Rainbows, Lynxes, and the Sunrise Storm here in heat number 2. And we have a bit of a pile-up at the start that's kind of beneficiary as long as you can keep your momentum going afterwards. Let's see the first one through. Stardust's Felines not doing so great. It is the Circus Clowns who just fallen through. Well, and lost a couple spots there to the Crusaders, the Sunrise Storm, and the Rainbows. And it's Helios who's taken the lead. Down below, the Stardusts and the Golden Lynxes down there, joined by Cyanide and Mantis. Mantis trying to make a nice Mantis escape from the middle there. And it looks like they're getting caught up in a web of other marbles, but they have the transfer spot for now, and they lose. Now they're going to be 4th entering that blue funnel. With the top 4 currently the Crusaders, the Rainbows, and the Circus Clowns have recovered to join Helios of the Sunrise Storm. And the Circus Clowns are taking the lead, actually. Farther down below, Cyanide and the Golden Lynxes, the 2 cat teams having a frosty battle for last place. And that's not where either of them want to be. Mantis joins them as the Stardust and Caramel Crusaders next. It looks like there go the Stardust Lynxes are done. Followed by the Crickets. Then goes Cyanide and the Stardust looking to escape. Oh, the Caramel Crusaders push them through. And they will be moving on. Stardust eliminated. Helios will take third. Rainbows, it looks like, second. And the Circus Clowns circling around with a full funnel lead. They finally enter the final funnel and will cruise to a victory here in heat number 2. Solid showing all around for Clowny. Get the nice side cam and through the final bridge they go and into the catch basin below. You can see the underhand view here. That's where the Circus Clowns fall through. It's always so interesting to see them jostling for positions at the center of the funnel. Circus Clowns, Rainbows. Look at them, all three of them lockstep. That's when Helios takes the lead. Ended up losing it a couple funnels later, but still moving on along with Purple, Pink, Caramel, and Clowny. Stardust's Frozen Felines, Crickets, Golden Lynxes will go to the 9th through 16th match. The Rainbows fall through, Purple Pink loses the lead. It'll be interesting to see what happens here. Now, of course, Purple Rockets, I believe, they're in 4th, they're in the finals. The Golden Lynx is in 2nd, they're not. So the highest team left, I believe, might be the Rockets. Lynxes, Crickets, Warriors, Raindrops, Green Geese, Ladybugs, Felines, and Stardusts. They're going to be the only ones able to challenge the Berry Brilliants this round, I would imagine. Well, the Golden Lynxes are going to try and go for 7 points here as we got the nice overhead view. Stardust fall on through to join the Warriors. One by one they go. There go the Ladybugs. There go the Green Geese. And it is the 2 cat teams fighting for the lead this time. It's Cyanide in the lead over Leopard of the Golden Lynxes. Down below, Stardust shaking back and forth with Mantis. And it looks like the Crickets have plummeted. Mantis into the blue first, and it's Cyanide still holding the lead by a comfortable margin over, it looks like, a solid showing from Dew now, taking a wide arc in the golden funnels. Down below, Stardust plummeting, joined by the Evergreen Warriors. Down they go. And Dew is taking the lead. Royal Raindrops up top. Stardust fall on through. They're in last. Evergreen Warriors join them. That's 2 teams high up. And the Lynxes, all the teams who can challenge the Berry Brilliants, not having a good run. Stardusts are done. They'll take 16th. And it looks like down go the Evergreen Warriors. Golden Lynxes, Mantis. There goes the Golden Lynxes. Crickets, Mantis. Well, Representative Mantis will take 13th. Top 4 here in this round. Ladybugs take 12th. Tied for their second best finish of the season, unfortunately for them. And it looks like the Royal Raindrops have just stroked Cyanide for the lead, and it looks to be a comfortable win for the hosts of track number 4, Raindrop Peak. Solid showing here from the Royal Raindrops. Dew will finally shake on through as we do the replay. Look at this nice overhead view. All of them circling in the middle. There goes 1. There goes 2, 3, 4. I feel like the count right now. Down they go. Also not a great showing. The Golden Lynxes really fell like a stone through this course. As you can see, they enter that one in 2nd, but they finished the race in 6th, getting them 2 points in 14th place. Not a great showing for our teams high up in the order. Dew will take 7. Cyanide again 6. That's 4 bottom half finishes in a row for the Frozen Felines. Swan cannot build on their early success with the 2 medals. Ladybugs, unfortunately, not either. You see the home crowd fans. They're going to be cheering on Sapphire here in the finals, along with Clowny, Berry, Castor, Caramel, Helios, Purple, Pink, and Sulfur from the Purple Rockets. 8 teams, 1 final. Here we go into the Sapphire Skyscraper for the final time. Close to the event horizon there. It's the Purple Rockets and the Crusaders. I think that's the Rockets. Down go the Berry Brilliants, though, and up top, the Circus Clowns hold the lead. Joined by the Rainbows, Purple Pink takes it. Now the Purple Rockets, first one through that third yellow funnel. It's joined by the Sunrise Storm and our host, the Celestic Science, Sapphire. Trying to get it going. Up top, it is the Caramel Crusaders now fighting with the Rainbows, and Purple Pink, who's kind of handling this race right now. Rainbows have one medal to their names. It's a silver. They're looking for more here. Purple Rockets, the closest competitor to the Berry Brilliance, who have up to second. Berry is climbing. And the Rainbows have to be careful here and not give the lead up to the front runners. Down below, the Rockets, they're the first ones into the blue final funnel. Caramel Crusaders holding third, and Purple Pink trying desperately to hold on to the lead. Berry makes the move, and they get him through. Circling back and forth, the Berry Brilliants are back in front. With the surprise of probably nobody at this point. We have our top six now. There go the Circus Clowns. Sapphire in fifth, a very respectable showing for our hosts. Down in fourth, Sunrise Storm. Rainbows have lost the lead. Here's your podium. The question is, what order will it be? Crusaders on the bronze. That's their first funnel tournament medal. And it looks like Berry has done it again. And this is going to be another gold. I don't believe it. Well, I do believe it, but I don't. This is unreal. 5 golds in 7 events. Add in another 2 last season. They've completed 17 funnel tournament races. They have 7 gold medals, 9 total medals. And this is just unbelievable domination that we're seeing from Berry. That's definitely going to eliminate a lot of teams from championship contention already, because they have such a commanding lead. You gotta respect it. This is domination unlike anything we've ever seen before. The Rainbows, however, Purple Pink will take a silver. That's their first final tournament medal to go with the team second. And the Caramel Crusaders will take their first one in these games. They needed it, sitting down, I believe, in 15th in the order. They will happily take another 15 points. And there's Berry, the funnel tournament wizard, trying to track down their teammate Frambois for the individual title. And they will take 25 points and another gold, their third of the season. Purple, Pink, Silver, Caramel, the bronze, and here's your podium. Congratulations to all our podium finishers and everybody for completing this course, unlike what we saw last race. Let me take a look at the overall standings. Oh my goodness, it's over! It's over! It's just 7 races! The Berry Brilliants have clinched the championship! 147, they are 75 clear of the gold elixirs. I don't believe it! The Berry Brilliants have won Funnel Tournament Season 4, and they needed just 7 of the 10 races to do it. Unprecedented dominance, and for that we have compiled a montage here of the Berry Brilliant highlights for you to enjoy. While the championship has already been clinched, the Berry Brilliants still have other things to play for this season, including here on their home field of the Barnstormer. Hello everybody, I'm the Emperor, and the Berry Brilliants have won the championship, but now we turn and look at the midfield battle, which is really exciting. All 15 teams really still have a shot for podiums, midfield finishes. The individual championship is not iced yet. And this is going to be a fun one. The fourth and final new track for this season, the Barnstormer, a very interesting one. So you can see with Blast, Red Orange, Cicada, Celeste, Cheetah, Hyperion, Starshine, and Evergreen here in our first heat, the home of the Funnel Tournament champions, the Berry Brilliants. And away we go in the blue funnels up top. And it is the Cricket's Evergreen Warriors first ones through. They won 2 bronzes early in the season, but it's been rough going for them since. Circling around there, it's the Crickets down in the standings. It's a dangerous exit out of that chute into the funnels there, down the double green ramp, and into the final yellow funnel before you storm the barn. That's the name of the track. And you finish down at the finish basin. And there go the Rainbows, are the first ones through. The 2 Crickets done, and the Sunrise Storm will lose the final transfer spot, it looks like. Finishing the Purple Rockets, the Stardusts, I believe, the Celestic Signs, and we missed somebody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we lost somebody. Probably at that chute. Who finished dead last? It was the Golden Lynxes, so they're going to bow out somewhere around here. Because the Rainbows were the first ones down the chute, so the Golden Lynxes did not finish this track. They are not going to get in the top half of this event, sitting, I believe, in second in the standings. We're not going to see where it goes down, but the Golden Lynxes failed to finish. So, wow, the only tracks with DNFs this year are the new ones. That's an interesting tidbit. Punch, Pollux, Mist, Bouncy, Green Eye, Framboise, Honk, and Buggy here in heat number 2. Ladybugs in dead last. Framboise, of course, the championship winning Berry Brilliants. They might take it easy, but they might not. They might push for an all-time event record. I believe the highest in any tournament that has taken place on this channel was the Valiant Vanillas in Season 4. But for points per event, the Berry Brilliants are sure to clear that right now. They're leading this race right now. The Green Geese, Circus Clowns, and the Ladybugs plummet on into the final funnel. See the Berry Brilliants up top. Look at the tandeming between the 2 blue teams there. The Frozen Felines, they're in second, trying to hold on and avoid relegation there. It's the Circus Clowns, and it's not going to be what they wanted to see. And the Berry Brilliants, even on their home track, they are still cruising. They're not going to take their foot off the pedal. This will be top half finish number 7 in 8 tries. They're going for medal number 6, I believe, as well. I'm sorry, they already have 6 medals. This would also be medal number 7. We'll see if they can get it. Circus Clowns circling down there with Mist. Mist falls on through. This is when Bouncy just edges out Pollux of the Thunder Gods. The Thunder Gods climbing up a bit in the standings. Frozen Felines there. And this is when Framboise, look at that, a little victory lap in the red circular catch tray into the funnel. The Berry Brilliants, everything rolling their way. And the home crowd fans thrilled with Framboise's performance here as we head to the match for 9th to 16th. Honk, Mist, Red Orange, Cheetah, Evergreen, Bouncy, Buggy, and Cicada. A lot of animals in this one. Maybe not the most friendly confines on the farm here in the Barnstormer, but see who can get some solid points still. It's the Rainbows first ones through, followed by the Circus Clowns, Golden Lynxes, Ladybugs, and the Crickets. So up top, the Evergreen Warriors. Maybe they saw the log cabin down there and took a bit of offense to that. You never know. Honk, meanwhile, down there, not having a hoot of a time. Well, they are recovering. They're at least up to 13. Oh, down they go into the penultimate funnel and into the final one, where the Golden Lynxes are circling with the Ladybugs. Oh, someone's rolling all the way up top. I believe that's the Circus Clowns. Oh, goodness. Well, if anybody were to take that route, bouncing off the track is probably the most predictable we could have seen coming, so I hope they're okay over there, but that was a spill! Oh my goodness! Evergreen Warriors are going to win this heat, and they're going to come down and storm the barn here. Let's see, we got the side shot, and there they come. And through the final track. Great view down of the Barnstormer. Well, the circus clowns, oh, they took the easy way out of this one. Bouncy, bounced right off the track. That is pretty on par for this team. Unfortunately, not the season that they are looking for, way down in the standings, but they are a well-respected team. The runners-up last season to the Sunrise Storm. And Bouncy entered this season as the all-time points leader for the Funnel Tournament. Unfortunately, probably not going to be the case for them after this one. But now for the final. Blast, Crunch, Hyperion, Pollux, Celeste, Framboise, Starshine, and Green Eye. Gold number 8 on the line here at the home of the Berry Brilliance. Immediately, it's Green Eye getting nudged by Framboise. Framboise the first one through into that second funnel. Have to see if they're able to recover. Green Eye comes on through now. And up top, it's the Purple Rockets who nudge the Sunrise Storm in. And Blast has a funnel all to themselves right now. Framboise into the orange funnels. Blast still holding the lead for the Purple Rockets. And we are starting to get our first finishers down in the yellow final, including the Berry Brilliance. Not looking great for them. They are able to nudge the Stardust through. There are, I believe, the Celestic Science, and down goes Framboise. No medal today for the Berry Brilliance. It's the Purple Rockets leading the Caramel Crusaders in second right now. As the top 5 now, Celestic Science 5th again, Sunrise Storm 4th again, and here's our podium. Caramel Crusaders 3rd, Green Eye, Blast, who's got it? It's gonna be Blast from the Purple Rockets once again on top of the podium. They get low here. Hit the floor, maybe. The Purple Rockets are going to win this round. They are going to take their second Funnel Tournament gold, 3rd overall, 3rd medal, 3rd gold if you count last season too. Just an outstanding effort all around from the Purple Rockets, who are still fighting for an overall podium. And Blast, 25 points. Green Eye, 20. That's the Frozen Felines' first medal of the season. And now Crunch turns in back-to-back bronzes from the Caramel Crusaders. And that's a respectable effort to get them up in the standings. Sunrise Storm and the Celestic Science, it feels like, have been the two just short all year in 4th and 5th. And that's where they'll finish again this time. Yeah, Hyperion and Celeste 4th, 5th, Pollux 6th, our hosts in 7th, Stardust in 8th, Evergreen Warriors 9th, and then all the way on down to the Circus Clowns. Blasting off the top step of the podium, Green Eye in 2nd, Crunch in 3rd. It's a great job from all of our podium finishers here at the Barnstormer. And there is the trophy, the championship that the Berry Brilliance have earned with their 156 points. Purple Rockets in 2nd with 95. Sunrise Storm 79. They're comfortably back in 3rd, but they have a nice title defense building now. They're up to 3rd. Golden Lynx has dropped 3. And the Frozen Felines have vaulted to the top half. Thank you for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time at the Rocket Ring. Where else would we find our first night-themed funnel tournament track than in the final frontier of space, here at the home of the Purple Rockets and the Rocket Ring Grand Prix. Hello everybody, I'm the Emperor. As you can see, the Rocket Ring, the Season 3 finale, has made its return to the funnel tournament, now the penultimate race. And all the funnels return here for the giant, towering mats that the Purple Rockets have constructed here for our 16 competitors. What a scene it is here. Candles are all that illuminate the track, and we're going to have a fun one here. Maybe a little bit of a difficult time telling everybody apart, but the Purple Rockets know how to host a party here. And the Rocket Ring will be the second to last challenge thrown at our competitors here, as the championship has been decided. It is Berry Brilliance locked up the top, but the Purple Rockets sit in second, and a solid result here on their home field would send their fans into a frenzy, potentially clinching another podium here before the final event. You can see the top, just how tall this track really is. The tallest, I believe, on record here in Funnel Tournament history. Here's our first heat featuring the Evergreen Warriors, Sunrise Storm, Celestic Scions, Berry Brilliance, Ladybugs, Royal Raindrops, Caramel Crusaders, and the Crickets here, and we're going to do our best to see all 8 of these teams, and down we go into the Jubilino sections. You can see illuminated by the candles there, the Evergreen Warriors down there, and up top, who is that with the lead? Down below, Berry Brilliance circling around, Ladybugs, Crickets, Royal Raindrops taking a wide arc around there. There's the Crickets joining the fray in that blue funnel. Down below, dark green, that looks like the Caramel Crusaders in the last, I believe. The top, Celestic Scions and the Royal Raindrops up there. The Warriors. Down below, the red team's not having a fun bout here. The Sunrise Storm and the Ladybugs. Sunrise Storm, of course, did not do a phenomenal job here, but they did win the championship here on this track last season, circling back and forth down to the Ladybugs. Joined, I believe, by the Berry Brilliance. The Sunrise Storm. A little difficult to tell here, but fun nonetheless, as the Sunrise Storm are the first ones into that final funnel, joined by the Caramel Crusaders and the Ladybugs. And they're circling the entrance point. Down go the Sunrise Storm. The Caramel Crusaders will not get a third straight bronze. And we've got 2 more spots up for grab. It's the Ladybugs on through. Who is that? Is it the Celestic Scions? And it is, and they're done! The Royal Raindrops, they're going to take a top half finish. As there go the Crickets, it looks like next. Yep, and the Berry Brilliance. Berry moving on to the final again. And the Evergreen Warriors, they are going to move on, winning the round. Warriors, of course, looking to rebound. They had a strong start, but they have come up empty the past few rounds. Evergreen, Berry, Mantis, and Mist moving on. Sapphire, Buggy, Caramel, and Hyperion, they're done. Not the finest track, it would appear, for the Sunrise Storm, who's sitting third in the championship with just 1 goal to their name. To see if they can hold it. That mid-pack is really close, and it's anybody's game for the final 2 podium spots right now. You can see just how tall and demanding this track is on our competitors, with Pollux, Red Orange, Sulphur Green Eye, Cheetah, Swan, Stardust, and Cloudy here in heat number 2. Away we go into the funnels. Up top, I believe that is the Rainbows circling with the Circus Clowns. So we enter into the blue section. The Rainbow's still up there. And the Green Geese with the Circus Clowns, one below them. And we go into this funnel. Green Eye circling around, nudging one through. The Frozen Felines, hoping to avoid a bad finish here. Green Eye, I believe, finished top half in every race so far, and they are the defending silver medalists in the last round. The Rainbows push someone through, circling with the Circus Clowns, and the Golden Lynx is up top. Down below, it is the Thunder Gods and Green Eye. Not doing great. Green Eye falls through to join them, as our host, the Purple Rockets, are the next ones through into the penultimate funnel, and the Thunder Gods are plummeting like a stone. Green Eye joins them. We have 2 spots. Looks like these 2 are going to be the likely bottom 2. The Purple Rockets join them in the final funnel. Down go the Thunder Gods. That is Pollux. The Green Eye is going to be next, and down they go. Purple Rockets fighting Golden Lynx as Rainbow's final spot up for grabs. Who's going to take it? The Rainbows look together than they do. The Rainbows will be moving on in the transfer position over Cheetah of the Golden Lynxes. As Stardust, Clowny, and Swan continue to circle around. Swan with a funnel lead. 2 medals to their name already this season. Can Swan make it a 3-peat? As here comes the Circus Clowns. Of course, Bouncy, who has planned to run this race actually, but had to take a few precautions after the leap they took off the track at the Barnstormer. the circus clown's medical staff. I don't know how much you want to trust a couple clowns giving you the doctor's bill, but they have advised Bouncy a week off, and they will take the final round at the Winding Woods next week. The Evergreen Warriors, of course, hosting the daunting and treacherous finale for the second time in 4 seasons. We'll see how many DNFs we get this time around. Swan, Clowny, Stardust, and Red Orange to the final. Cheetah, Sulphur, Green Eye, and Pollux to the 9th to 16th round. Nice view of the stadium, surrounded, illuminated by the purple aura. Space here, the rocket ring. It's an incredible ambiance the purple rockets have set up here. You get ready. Bask in the view of the purpleness. Pretty cool color. Pretty cool. Purple rockets, I'm sure, are good. It's in their name. There, the home crowd fans trying to will on Sulphur here in the 9th to 16th round, along with Buggy, Sapphire, Pollux, Green Eye, Cheetah, Hyperion, and Caramel. And away we go here. 9th through 16th, 7 points up for grab. Podium spots, championship still on the line, and up top, who do we have? I believe that is the Purple Rockets. Pollux, Caramel, maybe. Meanwhile, farther down, Green Eye circling around with the Sunrise Storm and the Ladybugs, trying to avoid the gaggle of marbles piling on in to the yellow funnel all at once. You can see the underhand view here. Look at the side-by-side. A couple blue teams, the Sapphire from the Celestic Science and Pollux from the Thunder Gods. Sapphire looks in danger of falling through, and down they go. Up top, Caramel from the Caramel Crusaders has usurped the lead. They're now fighting with Pollux of the Thunder Gods. Down below, Green Eye duking it out with Buggy for the dubious distinction of last place. Up top, down goes the Golden Lynxes, it looks like. Got the rest of the field starting to file into that penultimate funnel as Green Eye's the first one through. The Frozen Felines in danger here. They jumped up to 7th in the standings overall. Can Green Eye salvage any points? They're juking out Ladybugs back and forth. No! The Frozen Felines are done. So are the Ladybugs. Here comes, it looks like the Sunrise Storm. What a move by the Golden Lynxes. Kind of a bait and switch, drop through, and down they go. There go the Celestic Science. And the Purple Rockets are still going to get a few points here. They're going to finish in 11th. Now for the top spot, Caramel Crusaders, Thunder Gods get it. That is an incredible move. Pollux with a veteran presence, the poison expertise here. Thunder Gods wish they could do that in the final more often this season, but 7 points is no laughing matter, and the Thunder Gods will definitely take it. And so this is when it all started to unravel for Green Eye. Frozen Felines, they may have rushed into things this event, but they flashed their green eyes straight at the walls and the bottom of the funnels, and while they may have found Wonderland, they also found themselves at the bottom of the pack for this event. Oh, the Ladybugs 15, Sunrise Storm 14, and Golden Lynxes getting the better of the track team counterparts in 13. Cheetah, not a great showing for the past few rounds for the Golden Lynxes, but they're still solidly up in the order, and a good race at the Winding Woods could seal the deal for them. Evergreen, Clowny, Barry, Red Orange, Swan, Mantis, Stardust, and Mist here. In the final, a few of these teams still yet to podium. Can any of them get it done at the Rocket Ring? Here we go for the final time in the Purple Rockets home stadium. And we got the Green Geese circling the rainbows. Barry Brilliance. Barry does not have a lead right now, and they're going to be one of the first ones through into the blue funnel. Up top, who is that leading the race? Is it the Stardusts? I believe it is. Stardust leading the way with the rainbows here to start to enter the final funnel. Oh, the Evergreen Warriors. Oh, they're stuck. Oh no, the Evergreen Warriors are stuck. I think we've seen this one before. Look at the gaggle of marbles piling. Go down they go. Oh, the order has just shifted drastically. Evergreen with what might be the best tactical stall I've ever seen. Look at that. They knew they were at last. They get caught up in the entryway and suddenly the playing field is level. Oh my goodness. And now who do we have up top? It's Barry! Of course it's Barry! Joined by the Rainbows and the Evergreen Warriors. Well, they have certainly shifted it up around in this match. Stardust plummeting. They had the lead. They might be a little bit miffed at what the Evergreen Warriors pulled. But hey, they got to try something, you know, to get himself a few points. And they're in last now, are the Stardust, joined by the Circus Clown. The Evergreen Warriors have recovered a few spots. They enter the final funnel now. Green Geese join them top four. There go the Rainbows. They've dropped a few positions, meaning our provisional podiums up top. The Evergreen Warriors fall to 7th, ahead of the Stardust. There go the Circus Clowns. Another double digits points finish for them. Green Geese will take 5th. Nice showing from Swan. Red Orange circling around 4th. And now we have our podium, the Royal Raindrops. What a showing. That's their first medal. It's missed. And here come the Crickets. Mantis will take the silver. And to the surprise of absolutely nobody, the Barry Brilliants have won gold yet again. Their 5th gold in 9 rounds. Their 7th medal in 9 rounds. And this has been unbelievable. What a showing from the Barry Brilliants. I already have the championship locked up. But hey, you know, you gotta go for it. You can see, this is where the stoppage happens. Evergreen piling everybody up. So you can see, since everybody just hitting off of each other, the Rainbows had the lead here, the Stardust, and that's when the gap plunges on through and they take it. That was superb from the Evergreen Warriors. I don't know if we'll ever see anything like that again. Sometimes you think the referees come in and stop the race like we saw at, I believe, Toffee Turnpike earlier this season, although that was, nobody could move after that. It was just a stoppage, so it kind of had to be stopped. But definitely a strategical choice that, I'd say, I mean, they gained a point off of it. Stardust, they lost quite a few. But Evergreen Warriors, no regrets. As you can see, this is where the podium happened. Royal Raindrops took them 9 rounds when they finally got the podium. Same with the Crickets. 2 teams that have been in every edition of the final tournament thus far. And they'll continue with a medal here. Barry, Mantis, and Mist. Red Orange, Swan, Clowny, Evergreen, and Stardust rounding out the top half. Down below, Buggy, Green Eye, not good for the Frozen Felines or the Ladybugs. But it is Barry, 4th gold in 5 rounds. Their other finish was 9th place, meaning they still won the 9th to 16th match. Barry, unbelievable job, and that's going to ice the individual championship for him too. 81 points clear of the Purple Rockets in 2nd, and it's just unreal. Sorry, 6 gold medals in 9 rounds. My bad! Then the Rainbows have jumped the Sunrise Storm for 3rd in the final podium position right now. Will they be able to hold it? We'll have to find out next time at the Winding Woods, where we know chaos is sure to follow. Nine races have wound to an end, and we have found ourselves here at the Winding Woods, the home of the Evergreen Warriors. Hello everybody, I'm the Emperor. It's the finale of the final tournament season 4, and I am joined by the one, the only, Mr. Ramen Powder, here for the final time this season.
Hello everyone, my name is Ramen Powder, and I am honored to be here for the finale of the final tournament in its 4th season. Now, the championship battle may be done, but we still have 13 teams battling for those spots in 2nd and 3rd. A lot to fight for here at the Winding Woods, hosted by the Evergreen Warriors. This course made its debut back in Season 2 of the final tournament. Back then, won by Celeste of the Celestic Cyans. A very chaotic course this can be, a bit refurbished for Season 4. And we'll see what it turns up for us here in Season 4.
Yes, different funnels being utilized for the top half of the track, but still the chaotic aspect the Evergreen Warriors have as we descend through the madness of this course is still going to remain. Lots of wooded areas surrounding, handle lights illuminating the top. As you can see, our 2 heats here with Leopard, Helios, Crunch, Celeste, Bouncy, Cyanide, Castor, and Cicada in heat number 1. And away we go for one of the final times this season. We have some quick takers through that blue funnel. A couple of them circling around. I believe that's the Caramel Crusaders. Down below, Caster of the Thunder Gods. Not doing great. Cyanide joins a couple farther down in the orange. I didn't see those yet.
And dropping down now into the final section already is Caster of the Thunder Gods, past medalist on this course, not doing well here. Meanwhile, up top, I see the Sunrise Storm doing very well. Up top, look to be in an advancement position. Who's going to be finishing last here? It'll be the Cricket. Cicada getting dead last here. Cyanide with the Frozen Felines will join them. Golden Lynxes also, and Thunder Gods will not manage to recover. They were doing well in that final funnel to perhaps almost get back into 4th place. It's not to be though. Celestic Cyan should be through, and it will be the Circus Clowns that gets the win here in the first heat.
Yeah, Caster and Celeste, the two podium finishers from Season 2 that are back this season at the Winding Woods. One of them moving on, Celeste. Caster, not so much. Of course, this was the track that Celeste won the championship on in Season 2 for the Celestic Science. Of course, championship has already been clinched by the Berry Brilliants, but podium spots still up for grab. Anywhere from 2nd to 14th could still podium. And that's just a crazy stat to think.
Yes, indeed, and a lot of marbles really trying to fight for it here in that final funnel. Marbles staying in for a long time here. Helios of the Sunrise Storm doing a great job there. They, one of the only marbles here that aren't from the Berry Brilliants to get a victory in this season. Hoping to do so in this final round once again. But we get ready for the second heat here at the Winding Woods. Royal Raindrop, Stardust, Evergreen Warriors, Rainbows, Purple Rockets, Green Geese, Ladybugs, and of course the Berry Brilliants, with Framboise leading the way here. We'll see if they can get a medal or a victory to cap off their amazing run here in Funnel Tournament Season 4. But off they go here. Ooh, is that Berry Brilliants already kind of dropping down through? Evergreen Warriors started pretty well, but are now jumbled up in the mid-pack. Now a lot of marbles entering the orange funnel section. And who's going to drop on through? Everyone's very close here.
Looks like the Rainbows were way off in the distance below. Yeah, they have a 2-funnel disadvantage right now, but the Evergreen Warriors join them, and our host looking to salvage a result here, and it does not look like it's going to happen. Well, they get to Royal Raindrops through first, but there go the Warriors. 4 marbles, 2 spots, Ladybugs done, Stardust done, Rainbows with an absolutely absurd recovery in the final funnel, as they're going to move on with the Green Geese, the Purple Rockets, and who else but Framboise winning the round. That was an outstanding recovery for the Rainbows, going from 2 whole funnels behind everybody else to stealing a transfer position to the finals.
I think the Rainbows saw in that first heat particularly how much you can use that final funnel as an opportunity to catch up while everyone's fighting and losing their energy further up the course, and they did just enough, did Purple Pink, to move on in 4th place here. Framboise, Blast, and Honk also managed to move on to the final. The other 4 marbles will go to the 9th to 16th round here. But look at this titanic battle in that final funnel. So many marbles with just a few transfer spots left. Unfortunately for the Ladybugs and the Stardust, it was not to be for them. But Rainbows just about getting them through, and the Green Geese also doing just enough to hold on in that final funnel. And now we're going to get ready for the final 9th to 16th round of the season here in Season 4 to determine the bottom half of Winding Woods.
Cyanide, Spruce, Cicada, Spotty, Leopard, Starshine, Caster, and Dew. Trying to avoid some bottom half finish. Well, you're already getting a bottom half, but maybe a bottom half within the bottom half. Got a few teams already plummeting down though. Looks like the couple cat teams. Oh, the Golden Lynxes just skipped right through the blue funnel. So the Royal Raindrops taking a bit more time in there. Those drops into the parabolic funnels are interesting to navigate, because if you can get yourself positioned in an arc like Cyanide has right now, you can buy yourself some more time, especially relative to teams who just drop on through like the Ladybugs just demonstrated. We already have our first finisher, it's the Stardust, and then Cicada, and then I believe the Evergreen Warriors and Golden Lynxes. So you can see the final funnel battle here. Look at these teams trying to get the Ladybugs who just joined in, and they do again! The final funnel really proving to be the undoing for a few teams, and I think it's partially because of the long straightaway that enters into it. Teams are able to build up a lot more momentum.
And it is Castro the Thunder Gods that just managed to do enough here to get 9th place. While everyone was fighting in that final orange funnel, they were able to hold on and enter it pretty much when the other marbles were ready to exit it. So they will get 9th place for a past podiumer here at the Winding Woods. That's a bit of consolation for them. Cyanide gets 2nd place in this race. That's 10th in this event. Unfortunately for Stardust and Crickets, they bottom out, and Evergreen Warriors, the home team, only managed 14th place here in the Winding Woods.
Not the showing that they were looking for, and unfortunately for the Ladybugs, with their 12th place finish, which ties their 2nd high of the season, they are locked into last pretty comfortably. They're one of the 2 teams who are not in podium contention going into this event. But now we get ready for the final time. Celestic Science fans, they remember what happened last time Celeste raced here. Barry Brilliance fans, well, they already know they have a good shot to win anything with Frambois and Barry going. Frambois, Helios, Honk, Celeste, Blast, Crunch, Purple, Pink, and Bouncy here for the final time in the Funnel Tournament Season 4. Away we go!
And who's going to get off to a good start? I see Honk still up there, of course, Frambois. Who better but them to get this final gold here? But it's a very close battle here. They are all the way down in the blue funnel while someone is still up there in the yellow. Is that Purple Pink of the Rainbows setting themselves up well for perhaps the final gold of the season here? Celeste, all of the Celestic Signs not perhaps meeting their Season 2 expectations here. They're falling down into the orange. Frambois still fighting up there, but there's still about 3 marbles ahead of them, so it's going to be a tough ask for them to capture gold here. Who's going to drop down through first? It looks like the Circus Clowns, and off they go here. And a lot of marbles now entering that final orange funnel here. Helios of the Sunrise Storm, can they do enough to hold off Frambois? They're still there fighting for a podium, but Helios, I think, will do enough. They're going to circle around and around, and away they go, and Helios of the Sunrise Storm will capture the final gold of the tournament.
You mentioned one of only 3 marbles not on the Barry Brilliance to win a gold this season. The other 2 are members of the Purple Rockets, and Helios has won their 2nd now of the season, and that's going to be great for their aspirations for a podium in the individual championship. And the Sunrise Storm, nobody expects the double medal Inquisition, and they are back on top again. Caramel Crusaders Crunch will finish in 2nd, and that's the Caramel Crusaders' 3rd medal in the last 4 events. And that's going to be great for a team that was sitting way down the order early on. So look at this, you can see Crunch enters that final funnel. They're going to get a move on Frambois, as there goes Celeste from the Celestic Science. A solid 5th place showing. Purple Rockets, Blast will take 4th. And this is right where Crunch gets the nudge. They bait Frambois in, and that was a superb move to steal the silver medal, their highest finish in Funnel Tournament history. You can see the full results here of the Winding Woods. Helios, Crunch, Frambois, that's your podium. Blast, Celeste, Honk quacking it up down in 6th. And here you go. Helios, double medalist. Crunch, double medalist. Frambois, I don't know, probably 4 at this point. It's been a superb season, and we thank you all for watching it. And please enjoy the closing ceremony here. I've been the Emperor.